guys, in this video I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the new system in place now called eARRIVAL card. We're going to do a walkthrough, filling it out, and show you what it looks like at the end, and I'll let you know a few differences that I have noticed. Stick around. Alright guys, so we are at the onehealthpass.com.ph website, which is now eARRIVAL card, and we're going to do a walkthrough on the entire process, and I'm going to show you some of the differences that I have noticed. Now obviously we're going to put in fictitious information here, but one of the first things I wanted to show you is you will fill this card out within 72 hours prior to departure at the country of origin. Now, I want to show you some guidelines that have come out that I thought were pretty interesting. So let's go down to foreign travelers. Exempted from quarantine only if all requirements were met. Now, proof of fully vaccinated status, that's you don't have to quarantine, proof of booster shot, or pre-departure negative COVID test taken 48 hours prior to departure from country of origin, or remotely supervised laboratory-based rapid antigen test administered and certified by a healthcare professional in a healthcare facility, laboratory, clinic, or other similar establishment taken 24 hours prior to departure from country of origin. Now, unvaccinated or partially vaccinated will undergo facility-based quarantine upon arrival. No, traveler who failed to comply with the above requirements will be subjected to a facility-based quarantine with arrival date as day 1 until the release of their negative RT-PCR test taken on the 5th day. So, if you haven't seen my video, I had a viewer come in on October 1st, just a few weeks back. No vaccine, and he flew in through Cebu. No problems whatsoever. He filled out the One Health Pass, and he also had taken a RT-PCR test 48 hours prior to departure from his country of origin, which was the USA, and he quarantined at the Savoy Hotel in Mactan, and there will be a link down in the description. You can book that if you are going to come out and do that. But that is one thing that I noticed on here. So, also it says mandatory quarantine and testing required means that you will be required to stay in an accredited facility-based quarantine hotel by the Department of Tourism and Bureau of Quarantine. Okay, so just to let you know, it says RT-PCR test on the 5th day of quarantine, and when your quarantine certificate has been issued by the Bureau of Quarantine upon the release of your negative RT-PCR test result. If you want to watch the video where I interviewed the gentleman coming in, that video is up above. So let's go ahead and fill this out, kind of a mock fill out just to see here. So you're going to go to register, and from the register screen you are foreign national. You have read the above and agree to it. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and put departure on the 22nd. We'll say we're going to arrive on the 22nd. We're going to say we're flying into Mactan, Cebu. I wouldn't try it in Manila yet, but okay. So we go to the United States. That's your country you're coming from. You are a aircraft passenger. Vaccinated, yes or no? We're going to say no for now. Purpose of visit, we are going to say holiday pleasure. Number of days, we're going to stay under the 30 days, and then if you wanted to extend out, you can. You could have you'll want a throwaway ticket if you're going to stay, and you can get that down in the links as well. Airline, let's just say we're going with Cebu Pacific. Flight number, we're just choosing one. Seat number is optional. Let's continue. Now we're at the personal profile screen. Okay, we're going to say John Doe. Middle name's optional. Male. Date of birth, we'll just go to the year 2000. Civil status, let's say single. Nationality, you can put American. John Doe at yahoo.com. Code, it's going to be, the United States. We're going to do 555 555 5555. Country of birth, we're just sticking with the United States for now. Country of residence, again, United States. City of residence, let's say we are from Chicago. You're going to stay in a hotel. We're going to put the Savoy Hotel. That's in the province of Cebu. Now, you no longer have to, if you would have said you were vaccinated, if you would have answered yes, you no longer have to upload proof of vaccine. Okay, we are in the Lapu-Lapu, so that would be here, city of Lapu-Lapu. Countries visited in the last 30 days, we're just going to put the United States. History of it, no. Have you been sick in the past 30 days? No. Submit for arrival, and you're going to screenshot this, and when you arrive in Mactan, Cebu, you would show this. You would show your reservation at the quarantine hotel, and they would take you there. They would take you up to your room, and you would be there for 5 nights, I believe. And then on the 5th day, they would give you the test and give you your certificate of quarantine and release, and not infected with COVID, and release you, and off you go. And that is really about it if you're unvaccinated. Now, again, the only difference would have been if you would have selected, yes, I have the vaccine, and if you had your booster shot, you would not have needed to take the RT-PCR test. Now, I am confident that you can fly into Cebu, no problem. I know several people now that have done it. One of them, again, the video is up above if you want to watch that on his experience. But if you are vaccinated with the booster shot, no PCR test. If you're fully vaccinated with no booster shot, you will need the RT-PCR test 48 hours prior to departure from your country of origin, but you do not have to quarantine. So if you're only partially or unvaccinated, then you would have to quarantine. So hopefully, at least this gives you a little bit of a walkthrough so you can kind of see what's going on, but there's a few differences. In the facts, now it says you can come in and do 5 nights of quarantine, and before I don't believe it said that, and also you no longer have to upload proof of vaccine, which you were required to before with the One Health Pass. So there you have it, just a quick, short video to show you what this looks like. Thank you guys, see you next time.
Take it